Going to school? Scratched himself a little bit. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dog out. He has to go outside. I woke up this morning. Let's see if it's looking any better. I have like a red blood thing in my eye. Maybe I poked myself in the eye in my sleep or something because it wasn't there last night. Alright, so I don't know what to do. I have been walking around in circles in my brain. I have one thing I have to do, and that's go over to the Parks and Recreation Department and get a summer pool pass. And John wanted me just to get one for him because he swims. He loves to swim laps, and he does in the summer like every day. I think I'm just going to get a family pass so that if Sarah and I want to go over for a swim at some point, just a couple times, because it ends up being worth it in the long run. If the water is warm and it's not too crowded and loud, I can take Daniel swimming there. When it's too cold, he doesn't do well, but he loves the water. I'm trying to find him aquatic therapy. I've put some feelers out, so phone calls to make for that. There's just a lot of other stuff, but this morning I just couldn't get out of a fibro funk. I'm gonna go try to stretch. And Henry and I are gonna go run some errands. It's very warm out today. It's supposed to be 90. A little too hot for gardening this morning. I think that probably would make me pass out, and my back hurts. Come on, sweetie. Wow, it's so warm out. I just right over to Parking Rec, picked up our summer pool passes now. I was supposed to pick Daniel up at the high school because he was going to go to the Best Buddies meeting over there. This just goes to show you how thoughtful they are. They decided to plan their Best Buddies meeting outside today, which is great for all the other kids, but it's too warm for Daniel and Lindsay to sit in their wheelchairs in the sunshine, so whatever. So Daniel will take the bus home. I'm gonna head back home. I have a little bit of a fever and my eye has this weird thing going on. It's not itchy or anything, it's just like a blood vessel. See it? It's like so weird. Kind of really irritated, so the bright sun is like bugging me. I was gonna stop for iced coffee, but I think I'm just gonna go home and make some and just relax and find out what Thomas is doing. And then we have dog class tonight at 5:45. It's our last night. I don't think we'll be ready to pass the CGCA advanced test tonight because we missed class last week, but we'll certainly work at it. I just don't think he's ready because I know there are a couple things he was a little bit rusty on. We keep trying. It's the best thing. It's just dog training is so great. You just keep trying, keep working on their skills, and he loves it. Smart dog is a happy dog. Right, dog? Alright, well, I just pulled myself off the sofa after having a nap. It's quiet in here. Something mesmerizing about the sound of the air conditioner when you're really tired, you know? It's like, I have to go pick Tom's up. Judy should be home. Daniel was supposed to have Best Buddies, and he had his class canceled now. See how red my eye is? Can't determine if it's getting worse. I think it might be. I don't know what's happening to my eye. The only thing that's been new is, I don't know. I wore the left contact lens yesterday. Normally I just wear one on the right since I still have a doctor. It actually works pretty good, but last night I wore both. Yesterday rather, and went to work. So maybe I irritated the eye. I have to go get Thomas. It's really, it's bugging me. It's like, I think it's kind of like, just, I'm wear eye patch or something. Come on, Pupskis. Oh, look, Daniel's home. Henry's not even in a hurry to see the bus. You too hot? Henry's too hot to chase for the bus. Look at him, the little butterfly. It's a solar butterfly. Here he goes. Kind of looks real. Hi, Daniel. It's hot in the sun. Except he doesn't understand it's a flower garden. Come on. Oh, out of my garden. Come on, my baby flowers. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go inside. Come on. Daniel, you look tired. Want to go to doggy class tonight with us? Although probably he won't concentrate as much.
No, I won't go. He needs to learn his lessons.
It's his last class until the next class.
Doggy class?
I don't think he'll pass. Wait a minute, I want to make sure it's okay. We're going now. What shoes should I wear?
The puffs, dear God.
Would you like to come?
No, thank you.
We sometimes walk to the ice cream shop.
Bring me home something.
No, not bringing home ice cream.
I am addicted to ice cream.
It will melt.
I'm addicted.
And every day I wake up after I eat ice cream, I don't feel well. Henry, you want to go to doggy training? Doggy school? Go see Miss Patty? Do your leave-its and your stays and your
He doesn't like to leave it when there are treats involved.
let's goes. I know. It's time for Henry's doggy training class. You ready to go? You gonna do good tonight? You gonna behave? Stay there. You gonna behave? Okay, let's get ready. Wheel. We just finished training. It was tough. I'm all sweaty. Tonight was the evaluation for his Canine Good Citizen Advanced course, and we did not pass because he needs more training. I didn't think he was going to pass. I really didn't have any expectations because we missed class last week because of Thomas's concert. So I really should have came because I didn't really know exactly what I needed to prepare. However, for someone who needs training, he did do quite a bit of things correctly on the test. There's a couple areas he needs to focus on. That's a little bit better walking, right to my side with a loose leash. So we need to work on that. You can't be having them pull at all to have them walk in public. They need to be right at your side with a loose leash. In other words, not going off and pulling. It's just not acceptable in public. Gonna work on that. And she gave me a little training tool, because sometimes he does it great. When we're with the wheelchair, he'll actually stay right next to the wheelchair and he will not yank and pull out of the way. He walks with a pretty loose leash. It's just he tends, he gets a little bit cuckoo and starts to run. So that and the leave it command, they do need to be able to walk past a pile of food on the floor and not go for it and leave it, or obey the leave it command and continue to walk. So there was a pile of food on the floor. He still needs to work on that. He passed it the last time. I don't understand what's going on this time, but he'll do leave it in general. Like if I put something and I say leave it one thing, and he'll obey me. But it's the walking with the pile of food, he just goes for it, so he fails. Because you can't have a dog go for someone's food. You can't have a dog put their head in somebody's bag. And yet he's close, so I'm proud of him. Anyway, he doesn't need to have the certification to be a therapy dog. I want him to have the certification to be a good dog in public, be trained. So that's that. We're gonna head home now. I'm exhausted. My eye is worse than it was. I don't know what's going on. With that, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, and I am just kind of done with the whole break from dog training, but he did good. He's a good dog. Made great progress. We've been coming to training now for a long time, right? 2.5 years. And he's passed tests and done well. So I'm very proud of this little fellow. He's very smart.
I can see how you feel a little bit different than the other ones. And I can feel how you see a little bit different from the rest of the world.